Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Bisma Mehman, a student of Computer Systems Engineering at the Sakhar IBA University. In this project, I am going to discuss my project Hospital Network Design System using Cisco Packet Tracer, which is assigned by Sir Irfan Yunus Mughal. This project focuses on creating a secure and efficient hospital network to enhance the communication and data management. Let's explore the details. So let's start with the abstract. This report describes the network design of the healthcare management. In this network topology, the nodes example computers, switches, routers or the other devices are connected to a local area network, and the network via links twisted pair, copper wire cable or the optical fiber cable. We have used Cisco Packet Tracer for designing the network topology. The keywords are VoIP, IP technology, Cisco Packet Tracer, enterprise networking and the network simulation. In the introduction, efficient and secure communication networks are essential for the modern healthcare facilities to ensure the smooth operation, data security, and quick access to the critical information. This network design focuses on segmenting key hospital areas such as general ward, private ward, clinical departments, IT departments, and the reception using advanced features like DHCP, DNS, SSH, HTTP, and FTP. In the literature architecture, the hospital network design project employs the established networking principle to develop a secure, efficient, and scalable healthcare communication system. It utilizes the network segmentation to isolate the key hospital departments such as general ward, clinical areas, IT hubs, improving performance and reducing the vulnerabilities. Security mechanisms like SSH, HTTP are integrated to ensure encrypted and secure communication across the network. Essential communication protocols such as DNS, DHCP, and FTP are incorporated to facilitate the IP address management. In the methodology and development, the hospital network system was designed using a structured methodology to ensure the security, efficiency, and cost effectiveness. The network was divided into the 6 segments: general ward, private ward, clinical area, IT department, entrance reception, and lobby and parking. To optimize the performance and security, key protocols like DHCP, DNS, HTTPS, SSH, and FTP and SMTP are selected for the connectivity. Secure communication and efficient data transfer, subnetting with VLSM was applied for effective IP allocation. Cisco Packet Tracer was used for the simulation with routers and switches configured for the routing and security. Services such as DNS, DHCP, and Wi-Fi are enabled, and the cost analysis ensures the financial feasibility. In the network requirements, we have desktop computer, laptop, smartphone. There is a data flow between the devices within the system. We have divided our network into the 5 segments. These are the divided segments, and these are the features and services, and this is the cost of the network. In the configuration, we have divided the diagram into the 6 segments as name as same. For example, general ward switch, general ward router, private ward switch, private ward router, clinical area network, clinical area router, entrance switch, entrance router, IT department switch, IT department router. Definitions. First is DHCP, the Dynamic Host Configuration Protocol. The second one is DNS, the Domain Name System. And the third one is subnetting. A network or a subnet is a logical subdivision of an IP network. The practice of dividing a network into 2 or more networks is called subnetting. And the fourth one is HTTPS, Hypertext Transfer Protocol. And the other is SSH, Secure Shell Cryptographic Network Protocol. SMTP, the Simple Mail Transfer Protocol. FTP, the File Transfer Protocol. And the last one is the Wi-Fi. In the conclusion, this report describes how we have designed the network topology of the hospital. With VLSM for subnetting, segmented the diagram into the 5 segments. This topology can also be implemented on the higher level of the hospitals. In the acknowledgement, we would like to express our sincere gratitude to our course instructor Sir Irfan Yunus for their guidance and support throughout this project. These are the references. Now let's come to the project. Now let's start the implementation. So this is the clinical area, this is the IT department, internals reception, and this is the general ward, and this is the private area, and this is the lobby area. Now if we want to transfer the message from the ultrasound area to this ID, so it is successful. So if we transfer the message from the general ward to the clinical reception, this is also successful. So now if the Dr. Arslan wants to communicate with the general ward reception, it is also successful. Now the receptionist of the private ward wants to communicate with the receptionist of the general ward, successful. Now if the receptionist of the general ward wants to communicate directly with the Dr. Mubin, so the receptionist of the general ward cannot directly communicate with the Dr. Mubin. So if the Dr. Mubin directly communicate with the general ward receptionist failed, so the Dr. Mubin cannot directly communicate with the general ward receptionist. So the receptionist of the private ward can only communicate with the receptionist of the general ward. Now if we transfer the data from the internal's main reception to the clinical reception, it is also successful. Now transfer the data from the IT department to the information router. It is also successful. Now these data transfer between the different types of, for example, now we will simulate all of these. So it is successful. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe.